So our topic today is acids, bases, and indicators. So an indicator gives a definite color of an acid or a base solution. Then universal indicator, this one shows the strength of an acid or a base. Then the summary equation of acid plus metal, we get what salt and hydrogen gas as the end product as we react an acid and a metal. So examples of bases include ammonia solution, metal oxides, and metal hydroxides. Then acids reacts with the bases to form salt and water as the only product. So this type of reaction is called neutralization reaction, whereby salt and water are the only products that are produced. So acids react with carbonate compounds, forming salt, water, that is H2O, and carbon dioxide, that's termed as CO2 gas. So under the properties of acids and bases, the first thing we begin with is acids. So when we talk of acids, they have a sour taste and they also have a pH value below 7. Then when we talk of bases, bases have a bitter taste. Then the pH value of bases is above 7. So under the examples of equations, for instance, we have a metal plus an acid, that we get a metal salt plus hydrogen gas. So an example of this equation, we have zinc plus hydrochloric acid. The products are zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. So the next thing here is the effects of solutions on different indicators. So we have indicator, then we have the other column, we have color in acid, base, and in neutral form respectively. So under the litmus, the acid turns the litmus paper red, base turns blue, then under neutral, the litmus is purple. Then under the phenolphthalein, the color of phenolphthalein in an acid is colorless, base is pink, then in neutral is colorless. Then the next one, we have methyl orange. In acid is pink, in base is yellow, then in neutral the color is orange. Now the next thing is the uses of bases. Under the uses of bases, we have magnesium oxide as an example of a base. So it's used in manufacture of anti-acid tablets. Then the next one, we have calcium hydroxide, which is used in neutralizing soil acidity. For instance, if the soil has high level of acidity, the calcium hydroxide is added to reduce the acidity of the soil. Then the next one, we have sodium hydroxide. That is the formula of sodium hydroxide, whereby sodium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of soap. That is one that is in soap industry. Then the last one, we have the ammonium solution, which is used as a degreasing agent. So the next thing is the uses of acids. Under the uses of acids, the first one, we have the cleansing of metals. Then the second one, we have also the carbonic acids are used in aerated drinks, that is to enhance the taste of drinks. So when you drink a Coca-Cola soda, the kind of taste is usually aerated by carbonic acid. That's why you find that Coca-Cola has a certain taste, that is the carbonic acid that is used there. Then we have manufacture of fertilizers, e.g. sulfuric acid is used in manufacturing industry to manufacture fertilizer. So that was just a brief about acids, bases, and indicators. So we have something for you where we have a quiz for you. So a quiz for you here, we have the compound P. Under this compound P, it was passed through that is sulfuric acid, forming a colorless solution Q. Then apart from the colorless solution Q, there's production of a colorless gas R. Then apart from the colorless gas R, so this colorless gas R was passed through lime water. Then after it was passed through lime water, a white precipitate was observed. Now, from the above chart flow, name compound P, name solution Q, then name the colorless. Now the correct respective answers. The first compound, that is magnesium, that is magnesium carbonate, that is compound P. Then magnesium sulfate, that is the solution. That was the solution Q. Then the colorless gas R is carbon 4 oxide. Now, basing on the equation that we are given there, we have the magnesium compound P that was reacting with the sulfuric 6 acid. So the end products will be magnesium sulfate plus carbon 4 oxide, whereby carbon 4 oxide is the colorless gas. Now, as I sum up the conclusion for this topic, acids, bases, and indicators, we can conclude that lime water, that is sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide solutions, basically we use sodium hydroxide solution, which is used to test the presence of carbon 4 oxide. And we use the sodium hydroxide to test for the presence of carbon 4 oxide when we observe a white precipitate. That shows that the compound present there, or the gas present there, is carbon 4 oxide. So that is the end of our topic, acids, bases, and indicators. So I hope that we shall meet next time and discuss other basic things. So as we conclude up, you can see this is the sum up of how the reaction of how to test the presence of carbon 4 oxide gases. Thank you for your time. Remember to keep on subscribing, sharing, and liking my YouTube channel, and you will be there and you will have more information. Thank you for now. Let's meet next time.